everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Shee. My name is Shiro, and it's so good to have you back on this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I do a new video. So today I'm going to show you how to do a very simple cake, quite colorful, quite interesting. It's a zebra cake. So when you cut through it, it looks like, it has stripes, zebra stripes, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to be using my basic vanilla cake, and with me here I have butter, which I've already measured. I have flour, I've already measured the all-purpose flour, and I've put baking powder into it. I'm going to leave the measurements on the description box, so check there. But this is 113 grams of butter. I have 1 and a quarter cups of all-purpose flour, and I have 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Then I have half a cup of sugar. I have 2 eggs in here, 2 eggs. Then I have, this is half a tablespoon of vanilla extract. I have half a cup of milk. I have 2 teaspoons cocoa powder, and I have about, this I think is half a tablespoon of milk. I'll tell you at what point to use all those. Today I want to use my stand mixer today. I'm not going to be using I'm using my hand mixer, because I know probably this is what you have at home. And remember, the goal for these tutorials or for this channel is to make sure that I'm bringing you simple recipes that you can use, you can do comfortably from the comfort of your home and using the simplest of ingredients. So if you do not have a stand mixer like what I use my KitchenAid, you can use a hand mixer. Usually it comes like this, so you just put in your bitters and that's it. So the procedure is, beat your butter until it is very light and fluffy. When it's light and fluffy, I'm going to add the sugar. Then continue beating until everything is well incorporated and it looks fluffy and light. And then I'm going to add the eggs one at a time. So put in 1 egg, beat properly until it's well incorporated. Put in the next egg, beat until it's well incorporated, and then add the vanilla, and then I'm going to alternate the flour and the milk as I proceed. For you to get a very light and airy cake, you need to make sure that you sift your flour. Usually I sift mine even up to 2 times, but once is fine. So sift your flour. So this helps to aerate your cake and also to remove any big particles that might be on your flour. So I'm going to put this aside. So that's it. So it's going to get a bit noisy right now, but bear with me. Doing is, as I continue, I'm just going to scrape the bowl, scrape it nicely so that everything is well incorporated, and then you continue beating. I'm going to scrape everything. Down the sides some more, and now it's becoming quite fluffy and light, and then you can see. it's changing color, it's becoming a bit lighter in color. So at this point I'm going to add the sugar, half a cup of sugar. And combine completely. So don't rush this process. For me, I think, or rather, I know this is the key to a good, nice, and fluffy cake. So if you rush this process, it's going to show on your cake because you're going to end up with a very dense cake. So for that light, airy, and fluffy, cake texture, you need to do this very carefully. Just don't be in a rush. Beat it until everything is well combined, until it looks a light pale color and fluffy. So I'm going to continue this for about maybe another 5 or so minutes, and then we'll be ready to add the eggs. It looks really nice. Everything is well combined. It looks nice and fluffy. It almost feels like, I don't know, like cotton wool. It's so fluffy. And now it looks a bit paler in color. It's not as yellowy as it looked when I was starting. So at this point, we are ready to add the eggs. Okay. And another thing I needed to have mentioned, when you're starting this process, you need to switch on your oven. You preheat your oven. I usually bake at 160 degrees Celsius at about 40 or so minutes. So make sure you preheat your oven as you begin to mix these things. And then another tip, always wash your eggs before you start using them. Eggs are very dirty, eh? So wash your eggs. Don't get tempted to break your eggs without washing them. So these ones are already washed and dried properly. And another tip, never break your egg directly onto your mixture, because assume if your egg is rotten or spoiled, you do not want to mess with your mixture. So I'm going to put, I said, 1 egg at a time. So 1 egg in there. I'm going to mix this. When it's well incorporated, I'm going to put in the next. Put in the next egg. Put this on. And I like clearing as I go. So whatever I am not needing, I'm just putting away. Oh, my milk poured a bit. And then we scrape down the sides all the way to the bottom. And this point is very crucial. After you put in the eggs, you need to scrape down the sides. Because you can imagine when you're mixing, a little bit of the egg sort of splatters around. So if you don't scrape your bowl, you're going to end up with bits of eggs that are not well combined. And I want to mix the eggs, or rather this mixture, until it doesn't look curdled. I don't know if it's clear from there, but I want to mix it until it's all nice and silky and sort of smooth. That's when I'll know it's, everything has come together nicely. Okay, and at this point I'm going to add the vanilla essence. Adding the vanilla. And then continue mixing. Looks quite silky and smooth. So at this point, I'm going to go now to the next step. Now when you're adding your flour, I like doing it in 3 additions. So I'm sort of going to divide my flour into 3. So you put the flour into 3 additions and milk in 2 additions. Meaning I'm going to start with the flour, put half of the milk, put a third of the flour, put the remainder of the milk, then end with the flour. About a third of the flour in and mix nicely. Okay. And don't be tempted to mix too much, because then you're going to end up with a very hard cake. So just mix until everything is incorporated. Then I'm going to put in half of my milk and then mix. You notice how I'm not mixing too much, just until everything is incorporated. Actually, this step, when you start adding the flour, this step you can even do with your spatula or a wiko or a whisk, whatever it is that you have. You do not have to use a mixer at this point. Okay, so put in another third of the flour. Then mix. complete that with the spatula. Just clear. I'm actually done with this, so I can put this away. So I'm just combining everything nicely. Taking my spatula all the way down to make sure that everything is well incorporated. Looks amazing. Okay, so now the next step. We said you're making a zebra cake. A zebra has two stripes, black and white. But I'm going to use, mine is going to be white and brown, because I'm going to use cocoa to color my stripes. So I need two colors. I'm going to divide my pattern into two. So one I'm going to leave plain, and then the other half is what I'm going to color. Now over here I have some bit of milk and cocoa. So instead of just mixing it into the powder into the butter, I like first hydrating it a bit with a bit of milk. So I'm just going to form a paste and then mix that into the butter. I mean, you could do this directly onto the butter, but this is just how I prefer to do it. Start with a paste, make a thick paste, and then add that to the butter. I find that it mixes easier. It's easier to mix. And then you need to make sure that you don't make it too liquidy. It shouldn't be runny, because then again you do not want to alter the consistency of your butter. So I'm going to measure, just eyeball half the butter. If you want to be more accurate, you could always weigh it with a weighing scale. But let me trust my eyes for now. A little more. Okay, it's about half. And then I'm going to put in my paste. Well, I think my paste looks a bit dry. So let me get some extra milk. Get some, just a drop of milk. Yeah, that should be. And now this is much better. Get all of it out. Okay. And then I'm just going to mix it up. Okay, so everything is well mixed up. So now it's time to put in our butter into our baking tins. So what I like, you could, there are two ways of doing it. I'm going to demonstrate the easiest. So I have two piping bags over here. So what I like doing is to put each colored butter into its own piping bag. Chocolate butter, and then the white one. Everything. Cool. So I'm going to prepare my baking tin. I'm just going to spray it with non-stick spray. If you don't have non-stick spray, you can use, you can grease your tin using some bit of butter, then sprinkle some flour, shake it a bit, make sure it's coated well properly, then pour out the excess. Or you could grease the bottom and the sides, then put in a parchment paper or grease-proof paper to line your tins. But this works easier for me. Okay, put that aside. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pipe my butter into the baking tin a bit at a time, alternating the colors. And what I'm going to do, and I just a little bit come closer so that you can see. So I'm just snipping off the ends of my piping tips, my piping bags. And then what you do, at the center, so you're going to start from the center of your baking tin. So I'm going to pipe just maybe about a quarter cup of the butter. Then I'm going to alternate with the chocolate one. So that's a bit of the white one. And then I'm going to pipe this right on top of the white one and allow it to flow a bit. Okay? If you don't have piping bags, what you can do, you can use maybe an ice cream scoop or just a normal spoon, and then spoon the different colored butters into the baking sheet, the baking tin alternately. But remember to put each dollop on top of the previous one. Okay. So as I pipe colors on top of each other, what the butter is doing is it's flowing into the tin and creating a very nice pattern. I'll try and do both at the same time. Just trying to help it flow a bit faster. The beauty with these zebra cakes, in my opinion, is that no two patterns will be the same. So I will do this and I'll do another one, and no two patterns will be the same. Awesome. It's looking really nice. Then I want to get something sharp. Let me get a knife. So I just want to make it a bit interesting. So using a knife, you see how good it looks? All those stripes, you see? So I'm just going to start from outward, rather I'm trying to do like a spider web or something. Use exactly like the way you cut a pizza. Yes. So I'm going to cut, but I'm going to cut from the edge to the center, from the outwards to the center, like that. Just to make it look a bit more interesting. See? Let me add some more here. Awesome. I'll just tap it one more time. See how it looks? Nice, beautiful. Awesome. So this is ready for the oven. I'm going to bake this for 40 minutes at 160 degrees Celsius, and then I'll come back, remove it, and I'm looking forward to how it's going to look. So that's it. It's as simple as that. And you see, this is something that you can do, with your kids at home. I'm sure they would enjoy to do this. A simple cake that you can do for breakfast, for whatever it is that you want to do. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, click the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a video. I loved reading your comments, so please keep the comments coming. Let us know what you can do to make your experience here at Shee Bakes, interesting and wonderful. It's always a pleasure being able to bring you these nice, simple and easy tutorials. If you would like to see more of our work, please look us up on Facebook and Instagram. On Facebook we are Taji Cakes. On Instagram we are at Taji Cakes. So please look out for, search us on social media. Follow us, like our pages, leave us some love. It will be so nice to hear from you. So thank you very much for tuning in. See you next time. Bye bye.